Hello, and welcome to Grug Gaming, and welcome back to our Let's Play of Ultima 6. In our last episode, we got the first map piece by heading into a dark dungeon full of ants and finding the body of a pirate. Well, we're off to find the next map piece. If you remember, when we talked to our friend in Buccaneer's Den, he told us that another person had delved into the dungeon Shame with their map piece. So we are going to head off to the Dungeon of Shame. Now that dungeon is located right in here, if I remember correctly, inside this little spot. So we need to get in here. But you'll notice the only way in here is a river passage. Well, there was a skiff here, but we've made a mistake. We took that skiff I took the skiff to go buy magic root and black pearl from the wizard who lives on this island. And I forgot to return it, so I can't get to it. So we are going to buy a skiff right here in Britain. Well, let's pause. Here in Britain. And then we are going to travel around the entire coastline, because it's the closest place I can think of that sells them, that we can do this on. We're going to travel the entire coastline up to this river, and then make our way in. That is our long-term goal here. So, we've got a little bit of gold. I traded in all those gold nuggets that we were holding on to. Well, let's talk to the ship right here. See a silent but good-natured man. Our buddy giving us the I love you sign. He grins widely. I want to buy. We're going to buy another skiff. Grug's got the money. It's 40 gold. Yes, we want the deed. He hands us the deed, and we are good to go. So, we'll head back out here. Now, I think that should be our skiff right there. Right? Because you don't... These are all just ship deeds. Yes, that has to be our skiff right there. So, we'll go ahead and use this skiff. Get our beautiful... Oh, you didn't see a single thing that just happened. Oh, no. I forgot to turn the map back on. Well, it had to happen at some point. So, we walked inside a building. We walked inside of this building right here. Bought a deed to a skiff, and then we walked over here and got on it. That was the excitement that just happened. I'm so sorry, folks. It was about time that happened. That's happened before. So let's travel this coast, shall we? Hopefully this won't be too crazy. Or take too terribly long. Especially... I mean, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially because we just got to get around the horn of Britannia here. It's really hard to keep track of where you are, though. Oh! Like a pack of wolves waiting for us there on the shoreline. That's a little crazy. A little uncalled for, if I do say so myself. You'll notice I said meself. That's the nautical term for myself, in case you didn't know. Since we're on a boat, we might as well use some nautical terms. We should be right on the edge of pause. Hopefully. I'm probably completely lost, but... there's a building in pause. Okay. So we're just heading around the coastline of pause here. Nothing too terribly exciting. Past a little island. This is the dock at pause. Alright, so that's not bad. So if we head south more... Woo! Man, this is an exciting boat adventure. At least you're getting to see the adventure. Unlike moments ago. Eventually we should come to Trinsic itself, is what we'll probably bump up against. That'll give us a good idea of where we are. Man, I really wish we could carry a skiff. That we could just have carried it over where we needed it. This should be one of the watchtowers of Trinsic. Yes. So this is the Bay of Trinsic. There's some Trinsician Kickian guards. I love the city of Trinsic. So that should bring us down to the swamp area. So we are getting fairly close to the bottom of the map, I think. Yes, okay, so we should go around this little bit of the continent here. Ooh, this little part juts out a bit. Didn't expect that, it's okay. Almost, oh! Something happened there, that was weird. Alright, so this should be the little bay. If we go across it, we should hit land over here. Awesome. So this should kind of jut into the right. And if it does, I'll know where we are, and we'll do a little looky at the map so we can update you, everybody, on where we're at. Alright, so, yes. So far, folks, we have traveled from here all the way around the coast. And we are now right here on this little edge. We're going to just need to head up the coast. You'll see that we'll get past Scarab Bray, and then we'll check back in and we'll head towards this. So we're making the way. Not bad. Not bad at all. Let's get back to the gameplay video here. So now it's just a matter of following this coastline north and west, or up and left, depending on if you want to speak nautically or mapically. Mapically's not a word. Don't quote me on that. Oh, a little bit of swampland. Oh, we kind of went into this little nook here. We didn't need to go in. That's okay. We'll just travel around it. No biggie. Just the one downside to using the Orb of the Moon so much is that, again, this skiff will also be unretrievable. We're going to leave it at the mouth of the Cave of Shame. Ooh, I keep going the wrong way. Need to stay out on the edge of the coast until we come to Scarab Bray, and then we'll know we're in the right spot. I love these little tiny islands like this guy right here we keep coming across. Well, it's getting dark. We may have to have our heroes take a nap. Or we could use a torch. One of the two. I think I'd feel safer having them take a nap. Personally. I mean, naps are good. You get rested, you get refreshed. Clear your mind for the rest of the day. Everyone loves a good nap. I know I do. I apparently also like getting lost. I honestly am not real sure where we are. Oh no. Yeah, let's nap it up. Right here looks like a good... Oh, there's some mountains. Right here looks like a good nap spot. Let's get a little rest. Not much room here for enemies to attack, so I don't expect we'll have too much trouble. The nice thing was we didn't have to do a lot of prep work for this episode, unlike previous ones, because we're still so fully stocked from the last dungeon that we went into. We can just boom right into the next one here, which is good. Alright, back to daytime. Let's get a save here. Get on our boat and see if we can't figure out if we can't run into Scarab Bray. I mean, that really is what we need, is to hit the road, the bridge that crosses to Scarab Bray. Then we'll know we are getting close to our destination, and that we are not completely lost. Which, let's face it, very much a possibility at this point. Woo! Still going up the coast, though. Heading up north. I think we're lost. No, we can't be. We can't be that lost. I mean, we have to come to the bridge at some point. There it is. This looks like Scarabray. So over here should be... Yes, the little Ford. Cool. So, we've made it to here. So now we just need to go up this coastline and around, and then we can start making our way down the river. So, let's continue on. Not bad. I thought we were going to be in trouble, but that turned out okay. I mean, it could have gone very much worse. So this little piece of land kind of juts out. There we go. Whoa. Man, this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it would. I know it's riveting gameplay. I can imagine you're all just like, man, I'm so glad we get to watch this boat travel all around the seas. I know I'm excited by it. Is this the river? No. Oh, I thought we were close. I got real excited there for a minute. Man, there are so many of those little tiny little, like, finger islands is what I would call them. I think this has got to be close to the river inlet. Right? Yes, this is the river right here. So into the river mouth we go. South, south, south. South, southwest. Actually, we're easting, but I just wanted to say south, southwest because Master and Commander is such a great movie. Let's see here. Oh, careful! Don't drive the skiff over the land. That's probably not good. All right. So based on the map, we're going to want to take the right-hand branch whenever possible. Because again, we're trying to get to that little... Oh, no. Oh, wait. Can we... Are we going to have to do something like this? Are we going to have to get off? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you can carry a skip. Oh, Grug's gonna be angry. Who can carry the most? Blaine, probably. Blaine is number 5. I don't think you can carry a skiff. I'm pretty sure you can't. No. No, you can't. But, can you move a skiff? Oh, let's get a solo mode going here. You can move it out into the water, but that's it. How do we get it over this? Do we have to take a different fork in the river? No, that's impossible. Oh, wait, maybe we do. Hold on. Let's see if north of this there's another bridge, or if it's a clear path. Otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do. How do we get through here? How do you get in there? This is ridiculous. Oh, wait a minute. You know, I think I know what we have to do. That's upsetting. That's quite upsetting. If I pull up the manual... And I go to spells. Is there... Nope, that doesn't work. I was wondering if there was a spell that would, like, let us, like, shrink the boat down or something? But how do we do this? How do we... How do we get around this bridge? I don't understand. I mean... We have to get... I don't even know how to get out of a skiff. I'm so angry. I mean, the place we have to get to... If we follow this river south... We have to get in there. Oh! That volcano exploded. But we can't get through here. Wait a minute. Nope, we can't get through there. It's blocked as well. There's a little thing blocking it next to that volcano hole. How do we get into this Fort Knox-like area to get into Shame? Well, curses. I thought I knew where it was and how to get here, but I have failed us, friends. I'll tell you what. We're going to have a short episode. I'm going to have to figure out how to get into that area so we can get into Shame. Whew. And when we return, we will have figured out what our next steps are now that we've circumnavigated pretty much all of the lands of Ultima in a skiff. How great. Alright, folks. Actually, no. We're only at 17 minutes. I'm just going to cut away for a minute. And then I'm going to stitch the two together. And we'll get to Shame by the end of this episode. I'll be back in just a minute, folks. Turns out it's not that hard if you use your brain. So you can carry a skiff. It's just that a skiff weighs a huge amount. It weighs 25 pounds. That was the issue that we had. All I did was take Katrina's stuff and I gave it to Blaine. How much more can we give back to her? If we give this to Katrina, she can carry it. Can she carry her shield too? No. Alright, so if we just take her shield away, Katrina becomes our de facto skiff holder. Look at that! We have our skiff, so let's travel back down. Oh, that was frustrating. Thank goodness I figured that out. I was like, how can you get a skiff there? Oh, I knew we would have to carry it. I feel so dumb that I gave up on that quickly. Alright. Let's get Katrina over to the water. Oh. Drop? There we go. Alright, everybody. We shall now continue our way into Shame. Oh, wow. Careful with the skiff there, Grug. Don't trash. Don't get hit by the volcanoes. Avoid the volcanic eruptions. Are we inside the... Yeah, I think we are. It should be somewhere nearby. Oh, there's another volcano. Let's get out of our skiff. Where is the actual dungeon, though? I don't know why I decided to... Aha! I think we found it! This is the dungeon Shame! Thank you, Shimino. Well, don't worry, folks. I have prepped before we came in. Like normal. We have our maps, so let's go ahead and get Shimino to get a torch out for us. Get a little bit of light on the subject. So first things first. In Shame, we have the entrance right here we've come in. Looks like there's a house with some goodies, and then there's a way down here and here. And if we go and take a look at floor number 2, if we take the yellow path, hopefully you can see the yellow path comes in right here, we can just go through this short tunnel to get to floor number 3. In floor number 3, where does that come out? Hold on. Back to floor 2. This goes over to the left, so this yellow line will go over. So floor number 3 will come out right here. Then we can just head around this way and take one of these two. Which one do we want to take? Let's see. I'm not sure where our... I'm pretty sure this is where our final goal is, as a guess, because it's the longest route. So we need the left-hand one. So that means we need to take the top path. So those are the paths we're going to take through Shame. So let's go ahead and first check out this house-looking place. Oh, whoops. Let's push the right buttons. Save our game. So up here, there should be a little hut. It looks like. Yes. Alright, we got a magic lock. We can handle that. We should be able to cast unlock magic. There we go. Ooh. Got some skeletons. Ooh, all kinds of stuff. Alright, awesome. Let's get into battle mode here. Take out these skeletons. Skeleton is the preferred way to say skeleton. It's what the people want to hear on the internet, so I've heard. There we go. Making quick work of these guys. Not too much to be worried about. Ooh, there's a ladder on the ground. Man, now that I know we can take... Oh, we should have just grabbed... I just thought of something. We're going to go back and get our skiff. We will never again be without a skiff. This will never again be a problem. Let's, man, there's just so many bodies in here. It's just really hard. Get out of combat mode. Get everybody kind of regrouped. And, let's go for Blaine. He'll go ahead and loot the area. He's got a lot of stuff going on here. We got a backpack with nothing in it. We'll take the backpack for now. A skillet. Let's get the skillet out of the way so I can open the box. 5 gems, we'll get those. Some boots just so we can open the box. 5 flasks of oil, grab those. Here we've got a throwing axe. What is below the axe? What is this? A jar of honey. Alright. Open box with nothing in it. A wooden ladder. Oh, I hope we don't need that later. Let's check these skeleton bodies. Anything worth grabbing here? Throwing axes, dagger. A lot of daggers, and a little bit of gold. We'll take that gold, please. How about the other skeleton here? Some junk and a little bit of gold. How about this skeleton? Man, again, just a ton of daggers. If you ever need daggers. Anything inside of here? Some throwing axes. A bag with some horseshoes. Alright, let's move the horseshoes, but let's take the bag. Can't go wrong having a bag. There's a bucket, though. Other stuff we don't need. How's Blaine doing on weight? 27. Let's drop this shield. We don't... If we can't carry it, let's just drop it. Let's drop the skillet. Drop these boots. We don't need those. Alright. That'll do it for now. We'll let him hold on to that backpack, even though it's a little bit weighty. You know what, though? Before we get any farther... Because I'm thinking we're going to use the Orb of the Moons to get out of here. I'm going to have us go over here. We're probably going to get hit by this volcano doing this. Oh, why did I walk right over poison? That was dumb. Katrina, come on over here if you would, please. And get the skiff. That is now you. I keep walking on that poison patch. Thank goodness for our swamp boots. Alright. Back into the cave. So there were a couple items there worth grabbing. That was a nice little... Oh, respawn those monsters. Yeah, we'll see if they chase us. We're going to go south. Oh, we got a little bit of poison here. It's okay. We should be able to cure that without too much hassle. Ooh, gold nuggets. Yoink. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead and get people depoisonified. Somebody mentioned that I could buy... that I could buy swamp boots somewhere else, I think. And I didn't. I should go buy more swamp boots. Because they're super handy, because they keep us from having to spend all of our magic points curing everybody's terrible poison afflictions when we're traveling about. Because no one wants to be poisoned. I mean, I assume it's not fun. I can only assume it's not fun. Now, for all I know, actually, the poison may be like, not only does it poison you, but it has a euphoric effect on the mind. Who knows for sure? I don't live in Ultima land. Ooh, another gold nugget. Can I mine these stalagmites to get rid of them? Can I? The fact that you have to do that. Nope, doesn't work. Oh well. Was worth a try. We'll just keep an eye out. If we see any other gold nuggets, we'll grab them. There should be a way down from here. Oh, wait a minute. Are we going to need to get those mining picks? Oh, wait, no, there's a ladder. Alright, so this should take us to that short little tunnel that we talked about. This should just be a kind of a straight guy. Oh, there seems to be some monsters nearby. But this should have taken us to floor 2. We should be right here, and it should just be a matter of heading through this little tube if we've done this correctly. Sounds like there might be some cyclops nearby. Definitely are some little wolves. Some little pups. Take them out real quick. Just tempted to call them puppers in the fashion that is popular on YouTube with people who make videos. Oh, come on. Stop running away, dude. Stop running. Oh, this one is going to drive me nuts. Get him. There we go. Alright. There we go. Taken care of. We can get another gold nugget. Gold nuggets, though, are only worth 10 gold coins. I mean, it's not... Compared to how much gold we get for, you know, just killing monsters down in the sewers, it's not that much money. Alright, so this is going to take us down to level 3. So from here we're going to go over, up, over, down, over, up, over. That doesn't seem too difficult. Whoop. Why am I not inside the... There we go. Helps to be inside the window. Alright. I bet you if we had a pickaxe, yeah, we could probably get to a lot more of these golden treasures. Ooh. Okay, I can walk there. I was worried that was going to be blocked for a minute. And we were going to have to go back and get a pickaxe. I think there's more swamp coming up. Of course. Can I reduce the... No. We're just going to have to take our licks. Everybody get through it. And we're going to have to get our Dispel Magic on here again. It looks like we're going to have to walk through 2 more poison fields at the rate that we're going, which isn't terrible. Oh, Katrina, don't die and drop our skiff. That would be upsetting. Why is Blaine still poisoned? There we go. Is that everybody? Oh, that's a little bit tedious. Yep, that's everyone. We're hurting a little bit, but not too terrible. How are we doing on magic points for Grug, though? 53 of 60. Oh, yeah. How quickly does magic come back? I haven't really paid attention to that. Like, on what the scale is. Like, how many steps to get magic back. Can I reach you, or is that stalagmite going to be in the way? Yep! Aggravating, I tell you what. Let's just go ahead and get everybody on poison again. I mean, it's lucky that this just takes so little Shimino, because I couldn't reach you. There we go. There we go. Alright, now going north, it looks like we have one more patch of poison we have to go through. Unfortunately. There we go, that should do it. And then get depoisonified. It's a term. Trust me. It's a technical term. Oh, I keep forgetting. Yellow has swamp boots. What a waste of magic that was. Give her some more poison here, and a little more poison here. There we go. Cures for everybody. Alright. Let's do a... Oh, let's get that guilt nugget. There we go. I'll do a save. There we go. And one more level down. Ooh, a little fountain of water there. How nice of it. We are now on the bottom level. Or we should be. And we should be right here. So down, over, up, and around is where we need to go, I do believe. Hopefully that's the right way. We'll find out here. Let's go ahead and back to our actual recording. That would help. Alright. I don't know how... Okay, I was worried she was caught inside of there forever. Looks like our torch burned out. We have been underground a while. That's okay. Let's go ahead and get a save just in case as well. Alright, so we should cut to the... Ah! Headless! I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell there, folks. I was genuinely shocked and surprised. There haven't been that many enemies down here, so... I mean, we know there's been Cyclops or some other large monster off to the side, because we've seen the ground shake as we walked a little bit. But I did not expect an attack. That just straight up caught me off guard. Which is always a good thing, you know. Little bit of surprise in your life. Get out of combat mode here, and let's go ahead and just check him here. Katrina, you are making me angry. Woo! I got so angry there I used a word I don't normally use. Sorry about that, folks. Won't be able to edit that out very easily. That'll probably stay in. One of the tiny, tiny things that make us a little PG-13 sometimes, even though we try to keep it PG here on this channel. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to head north, see if we can avoid any extra combat. Oh, how many of these little poison... I'm going to try something. If there's no enemies, this won't be a problem. Because we have swamp boots. Oh my goodness! There were dragons! I did not expect dragons. Help me! Oh, I just don't want to have to de-poisonify everybody. Alright. Well, here we go. We'll see how much damage we take from the poison. It might be just as easy to ignore it. How much does it do? Shimino, next tick of damage. I want to see how much you take. Come on, kill this dragon thing. Drake. Not a dragon, a drake, but still. And we took so much damage running from it here. Yes, the Drake is critical. Kill the Drake, please. Come on, guys. There we go. Alright. 21 gold. Hardly seems worth it. How we doing on health, everybody? Is anybody below... We'll say 60 is the danger line. I know. I see the other Drake. We are taking a bit of a pounding here. Yeah, we're going to have to heal up, probably. Oh, wait, we killed that Drake. Well, hey, actually. Is everybody still above 60? Yeah. Let's keep going. We'll just save the game here. Hydra poisoned. Giant squid lightly wounded. Giant squid heavily wounded. Hydra killed. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, we're getting down to the danger area. Let's go ahead and... Can we rest here? No, there are foes near. So, let's... I see so much more poison that we have to go through on the map. That's the worst part. So much more poison. Maybe we can, if we could just find a place to rest, so I knew that I could get our magic points back, then I wouldn't be so worried. And of course, we can always hand the spellbook off to somebody else and use their magic points if we need to. Can we rest yet? Nope, you can't rest in caves. Alright, well, Dan answered that question. Much to my chagrin. Keep gathering these gold nuggets. Might as well get our consolation prize for being here. Get that cursor out of the way. Oh! Gremlins! Dirty, foul, stinky gremlins. Come here, you. Get over here. Come here. Stop trying to run from me. Grug's gonna get you. Alright. Looks like we got a fellow down here by a fire. Let's talk to him. You see a sunken-faced starving man dressed in rags. It takes a few moments for the man to notice you. You humans? Please, you must help me, he says weakly. I need food, badly. Food? Yes, food. The last thing I ate was my belt, and that was 3 weeks ago. If only you could give me some food. What belt? Not very tasty. Okay, so we need some food. Can we still talk to him? No! No! He just... Oh! Alright. So, we need food before we talk to that guy. Grug actually has a spell, create food. Alright, there we go. We have some food now. That was silly. The guy just died in front of us because we didn't have any food to give him at the moment. Maybe, thank goodness for we saved before we talked to him. That would have been terrible if that had been a permanent situation. Ooh, we got 100 gold for coming down here so far. Look at, I mean, just think about that. 10 nuggets, 100 gold. Compared to how much money we've gotten off the monsters we've killed. Not even worth picking up, almost. Get out of here, gremlins. Ah! They stole our food! Dirty gremlins stole the food right out of our pack. Did you see that? Come here. Get. Alright. So. Oh, I wasn't in combat mode. That's why. We were having... Whoops. Well, folks, this has all gone horribly wrong. Alright, so they stole our food, and we weren't in combat mode that whole time. That was silly. Alright, let's create some more food. Let's talk to this guy. We see a sunken, starving man. He says, humans, please help me. You need food. Yes. The last thing I ate was my belt, and that was 3 weeks ago. Yes, we can give you some food. You share some food with the pathetic man. Thrumph you, Yubara says, stuffing the food into his mouth. After finishing the offered meal, however, Yubara still seems starved. How will we give you some more food? Suddenly you realize that you have no food to give him. No food, he asks? Then thou art doomed. Well, he's not dead, at least. Let's get a whole bunch of food. There we go. 22 food. Thou art back! Please, give me food. Here, have some food. You share some food with the man. He stuffs his face. After finishing the offered meal, however, he seems starved. Let's give him some more food. He ate all of our food. So wait. So every time we talk to him, he just eats all the food we give him. Okay, let's give him some food. Let's see. How about, do you know anything about a map? Map? Oh yes, the map. I still have that. I couldn't eat it. You ought to be worth some food, surely. Yes, he hands you the map piece and rubs his hands, eagerly awaiting his food. Suddenly you realize that you have no food to give him. No food? Then thou art doomed too. But, oh! Is that a map piece? A part of a map! We did it, folks. We got our map piece from the Dungeon Shame. Let's get out of here. We have our skiff with us as well. Katrina's carrying our skiff. Thank you. Let's get out of here, folks. Oh, what a frustrating episode that was for a bit. Make our way back to Castle Britain, the home base. Alrighty. Let's move the map piece to the prey. This is our custom. And move that into... Is this where we're keeping them? Yes. We have 2 of the 8 pieces of the map. Woo! Folks, we have made more progress. That's where we're going to end this episode. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Please tell your friends. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we hope to see you soon.